Back into the Rewind Sports Network here on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Heinemann Associates. I'm Alex Napolis, filling in tonight for Dane and Dusty here at the Utah Top 50 Elite Basketball. A showcase for the top boys and girls basketball players in the high school boys and girls basketball players here in the state of Utah. And we're getting ready to tip off the second match of the evening. It's going to be the Phoenix Mercury as they take on the Los Angeles Sparks. It's going to be the Los Angeles Sparks in the black and the Phoenix Mercury in the white. As we are seconds away from tip-off here at Salt Lake Community College. And we're underway as the Sparks win possession. And gets it a drop. Good basket there from Olivia Hamlin for the first basket in the second game. It's now going to be Avery Allred who settles it for Sammy Love. Back underneath to Carly Fisher. One back by the Sparks. Bring it up is Kendra Kitchen out of Davis High School. Kitchen taking it in. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Olivia Stevens. And now Stevens, one back by the Sparks. Kitchen puts it up. Or excuse me, that was Taylor Workman. And Workman will head to the line. Taylor Workman out of Bryan High School. Gets it a drop. 2 on the board there from the Sparks. Sparks out here to an early 4-0 lead as that one goes out to the corner. Underneath, it's now out to Stevens. Stevens, 3. Gets it to go. Big ball there from Olivia Stevens out of Bryan High School. And the Mercury are on the board with 3. 3 from Taylor Workman. And that one will go out. And it's going to be possession now for the Phoenix Mercury as they look to try to take a lead in this one. Here comes Olivia Stevens. Out now to Avery Allred. Taking it in towards the rim is Asiata, who can't get it a drop. Here comes the Sparks on the other end. Rebounded by the Mercury. Here comes Olivia Stevens, who brings it up for Mercury. Gets it in and out. Unfortunately there for Stevens, who just couldn't get that one to go. It went in and then decided to take a roll out. And so now possession with the Sparks. As it looks like Olivia Hamlin who brings it up for Kendra Kitchen. Taylor Workman out now to Frazier. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Mercury. Coming the other way is Olivia Stevens. Out in the corner now is Allred. 3. Can't get it to go. Off of the hands of Olivia Stevens, and so that's going to be out now for a Sparks ball. It's now Taylor Workman who brings it up, and once again, it's Workman. Underneath now finds Frazier. Frazier putting it up and can't get it a drop, but it comes off of, and they'll say it came off of the Los Angeles Sparks, and so now it's going to be Phoenix Mercury possession. As Olivia Stevens plays it in quickly. Bringing it up the court now is Sammy Love. Love out of Lehigh High School underneath. Gets it up. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by the Sparks, and it's now Kendra Kitchen who's going to bring it up. Kitchen, who's called for the travel. And so that'll give possession back to the Phoenix Mercury. Both teams on a dry spell at the moment. Neither one can get anything to go from the floor, as we've been deadlocked at 4-3 first here at Solid Community College. Phoenix Mercury once again in possession. This one is going to be brought in underneath, rebounded by the Sparks as Kendra Kitchen plays it out, and that ball underneath. Once again, the Sparks can't get it to drop. This one's Frazier who gets it to go, and finally Frazier is on the board for the Sparks. 6-3 with 12:36 left to go. No good, and rebounded by the Sparks. Here comes Izzy. Out now to Aspen Frazier. Out to Izzy Wyaskett, who gets it a drop. Out now is going to be a 3 from Carly Fisher, who couldn't get it to go. (9-3) Sparks lead. And it'll be possession once again with the Phoenix Mercury. That's out now to Sammy Love. Sammy Love near the top of the key, trying to take it in now underneath. Sammy Love battling it out there against Izzy Waskett. And now Waskett will bring it up for the Sparks. Near the top of the key is Waskett. Waskett underneath finds Kendra Kitchen. Or excuse me, that's Katie Lawrence, who couldn't get it. Good defensive play there from the Mercury. Lawrence plays it in to Waskett. Izzy Waskett can't get past as a travel's called against the Mercury. And so it'll give possession back to the Los Angeles Sparks, with Izzy Waskett to play it in. Lawrence trying to keep it in bounds and kept by Frazier, who will try from 3 and no good. Rebounded by the Mercury. Stolen by Kendra Kitchen. One back by the Mercury. 3 from Stevens. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Sammy Love. Sammy Love out now to Boyer, who once again can't get it to go, and that one will go out off of Kayla Cox. Katie Lawrence to play it in for the Sparks, and it'll be Izzy Waskett who will bring it up. In the quarter now for Lawrence. Lawrence taking it in. Underneath. Can't connect with Izzy Waskett. Nice defensive play there from the Mercury. And now it's coming the other way. Kick ball. Foul. Substitution coming up for the Los Angeles Sparks. Stevens now. Olivia Stevens settles it for Michaela Boyer. 3. Can't get it to go. Good attempt there from Cox. And it's now going to be brought up by Ashlyn Tripp to Izzy Waskett. Lawrence, 3. Can't get it to go. Coming the other way is the Mercury to try to tie things up with Abigail Sayer. Out of bounds. 8:35 left to go here in the first. It is a 9-3 Los Angeles Sparks lead. The jumper is good from Sammy Love as she puts 2 up for the Mercury. Lawrence. Katie Lawrence out of Lone Peak High School trying to play it underneath. Can't connect with Kaylin Winia. That one will go out of bounds. It'll stay Sparks possession as Katie Lawrence once again will play it in. This time it's Adelie Horsley. Back out. Katie Lawrence 3. No good. Tripp. Ashlyn Tripp trying to take it in. Still with the Sparks as it goes out of bounds, and it will stay Sparks ball with 7:35 left to go here in the first. It's now Ashlyn Tripp trying to play it underneath to Kaylin Wina. Out of bounds, and it'll be Sparks possession. In the corner now for Waskett. Izzy Waskett on the baseline. Out to Ashlyn Tripp. Tripp tripped up in the corner, but is able to get it out to Waskett. And taking it to the basket. Foul called. It'll put the Clearfield High junior at the line. Or excuse me, sophomore at the line. Substitution coming up for the Los Angeles Sparks as it looks like that's going to be number 41, Taylor Workman, the junior out of Bryan High School, checking back in. Up and no good there from Sammy Love. Sammy Love now to play it in for the Phoenix Mercury. It's going to be out now to Cox, who can't get it to drop. Rebounded by number 39, Addie Horsley, who gets it to go. Horsley puts 2 up for the Sparks, 13-5. That ball up and in off the hands of Michaela Boyer. That's 2 for the Phoenix Mercury. Addie Horsley. Waskett. Waskett to the basket. Gets it a drop. Another 2 up and down for the Sparks. Can't get the 3 to go. And he goes out of bounds, and it'll stay possession with the Phoenix. Here as Abigail Sayer out of Weber High School heads to the bench. Checking back in is Avery Allred. Allred out now to the corner. 3. In and out. No good, and the rebound is up and good from Allred. Here comes Horsley now. Horsley out to the corner. Tripp. Ashlyn Tripp taking it to the basket. Foul. .4:15 left to go here in the first half. It is a 15-9 Los Angeles Sparks lead. As we have substitutions with Kaylin Winia checking out. And the free throw is no good from Ashlyn Tripp. And it comes off the hands of Kayla Winia. And so it'll be possession now with the Phoenix Mercury. As Michaela Boyer brings it up. Boyer out now to the corner. Allred gets it to go. Nice shot there from Allred, who adds another 2 as cuts down the lead to 15-11. Allred can't bring it in. Horsley to Taylor Workman. 3, it's good. Big 3-point shot there from Workman. Sammy Love now trying to respond. Boyer, Michaela Boyer, can't get it to go. Out now, ends up in the hands of Love. Love with a deep 3. Can't get it to drop. Taylor Workman now for the Sparks. Workman bringing it up. The corner 3 from Tripp, no good. Rebounded by Kendra Kitchen, and a foul called. Substitution coming up again for the Sparks as number 27, Aspen Frazier, checking in. Off comes Izzy Waskett. Kitchen pulls up, blocked. Nice block there from number 26, Carly Fisher out of Skyview High School to deny Kendra Kitchen on the jumper. 18-11, and it'll be Phoenix Mercury ball with 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Once again, thank you for joining us here on the Rewind Sports Network, as always presented by Heidemann Associates, as that one goes up. And rebounded by the Mercury. Nice block, nice defensive play, and then Carly Fisher came across, tried to put it back up, and is fouled. It'll put Carly Fisher at the line. Out of Skyview High School, the junior, Carly Fisher, can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Sparks. Here comes the Sparks as a little too much on the pass. It'll go out of bounds and out. And so now Olivia Stevens will bring up for the Phoenix Mercury with a minute left to go here in the first. Try to cut into that lead. The 3 from Allred. It's good. Avery Allred has now hit 2 3-point shots since coming back in, and that one is good from Aspen Frazier. 2 on the board there for the Sparks. It's a 20-14 lead, as that one is good from, once again, Michaela Boyer. 3 on the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Mercury. Here comes Olivia Stevens out of Bryan High School. Pulls up. Gets it a drop. And cuts the lead to 2 with 22 seconds left. 20-18. Addie Horsley in possession here for the Sparks. Trying to put it up, but a foul called. And the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And it'll give an opportunity for Addie Horsley at the line. And so they'll let Horsley take the free throw, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. And so we reach halftime with a 22-18 Los Angeles Sparks lead over the Phoenix Mercury. We'll take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network. Stick with us for second half action when we return. Welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis, filling in for Dane and Dusty tonight. Getting ready to start this second half, where the Los Angeles Sparks currently lead 22-18 over the Phoenix Mercury. Been a good game so far from players like Aspen Frazier and Kendra Kitchen. And we'll see what impact they have here in the second half, or will it be the Mercury who comes back here as the Phoenix Mercury now early to try to start. Can't connect as Abigail Sayer gets a pass outside of her reach, and so goes out of bounds and out. It'll be Los Angeles Sparks possession. Izzy Waskett bringing it up. It's now Taylor Workman to Frazier. Workman, three. It's good. Big three-point shot there from Taylor Workman out of Bryan High School, who has also been very good tonight for the Sparks. That one can't get it a drop. Still Cox in possession. It's now Sayer, who will play all the way over to Sammy Love. Love taking it in underneath. Stevens can't get it to go. Rebounded by... So is it rebounded off the Sparks and then ultimately came off of a Sparks player? So it'll be Mercury ball as Kendra Kitchen just gets her hand up and doesn't let that ball go anywhere. But it'll remain possession with the Mercury as Sammy Love pulls up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Sayer. Sayer fouled as that one went up. Couldn't get it a drop, but a foul called for Olivia Sayer. Abigail Sayer, this junior out of Weber, who puts it up and gets it a drop. 2 on the board there for the Mercury. 20-25 as Izzy Waskett now comes up with possession for the Los Angeles Sparks. Workman underneath to Kitchen. Out now to Frazier. Frazier pulls up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Waskett and a foul called. This one against the Mercury, and so Izzy Waskett, the sophomore out of Clearfield High School, heads to the line. Free throw coming up for Waskett. Can't get it to go. It does. It eventually goes as it takes 2 bounces off the rim. And that's 2 on the board for the Sparks. Extends the lead to 27-20 as Sammy Love near the top of the key against Frazier. Taking it in underneath. Cox gets it to go. That's going to be 3 on the board for the Mercury as she's fouled as that one went in. And so just like that, it's a 4-point game with some substitutions coming up as Workman, Horsley, and it looks like Kendra Kitchen head of the bench for a breather. Waskett, Lawrence, Frazier pulls up, can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Abigail Sayer. Sayer now bringing it up with Olivia Stevens. Stevens trying to make a move towards the basket. Cox now out to Sayer. Sayer 3. Gets it a drop. And just like that, 1-point game after the Phoenix Mercury have done a good job getting shots to go here in the second half as Waskett taking it underneath. Frazier settles it to Lawrence. Lawrence back out to Frazier. Trip. Lawrence. Out now to Frazier, making a move to the basket, and a foul called. And so with 13-16 left, it's going to be Aspen Frazier out of Copper Hills High School, the junior at the line, who can't get it to go. Coming the other way, it's going to be Abigail Sayer to Avery Allred. Sammy Love Out of bounds and out. Possession back with the Sparks. Substitutions coming up as looks like Cox will be heading to the bench for a breather, and it's going to be Izzy Waskett who brings it up for the Sparks. Waskett underneath, can't connect, and it goes out as Frazier couldn't bring it in. 1 point game with 12 minutes left to go here. In the second, as Olivia Stevens out of Bryan High School brings it up with an opportunity to take the lead. Stevens to Boyer. Boyer now to Kayla, but it comes back out the other way with Frazier to Tripp. Underneath finds number 50, Kaylin Winia, who gets it to drop. 29-26, 3-point game. 3 from Allred to tie it up. Huge 3-point shot from Avery Allred, who has been on fire from beyond the arc here tonight. Olivia Stevens with the steal. Stevens putting it up, gets it a drop, and the Phoenix take a lead. 31-29 with 11 to go. Waskett underneath. Can't connect. Stolen once again by the Mercury. Here comes Allred, who's taking it in. Allred puts it up, and a foul called. Avery Allred at a Grantsville High School will now head to the line, as we got a substitution coming up with Kendra Kitchen checking in. The Davis senior. And Allred gets it a drop and put 2 on the board for the Mercury. Waskett. 3 from Kitchen. No good. Rebounded by the Sparks as Kitchen gets it a drop. Nice shot there from Kendra Kitchen. Puts 2 on the board, makes it a 2-point game. 3. In and out. Rebounded by the Mercury and then stolen by the Los Angeles Sparks as Kitchen taking it in. Kitchen gets it to go. Tie game once again here at Bruin Arena, 3-3. Here come the Mercury with Olivia Stevens. Stevens playing it in. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by the Sparks as that one will be called jump ball. And Izzy Waskett and the Sparks. Waskett near the top of the key. Out to Kendra Kitchen. Kitchen underneath. Taylor, 3. Lawrence can't get it to go. And it comes off the foot of Kendra Kitchen and out, so it's going to be Phoenix Mercury possession with, once again, 8:35 left to go. Tie game. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by the Sparks as Kendra Kitchen now brings it up. Kitchen to Waskett. Tripp. Lawrence. Waskett. 3. It's good. Nice 3-point shot there from the Clearfield High School sophomore. That ball taking it into the rim. It's good. Nice play there from Asiata. as she puts 2 up. 36-35. Foul called against the Phoenix Mercury. 7:40 left to go. 1-point game. Taylor playing it in underneath. It's good. That's Kaylin Winia on the basket. Bringing it up, it's Asiata. Asiata settles it for Fisher, who can't get it to drop, and then it'll come off of Ashlyn Tripp and out for Mercury possession as we have substitutions coming up for both sides. Sammy Love to play it in. Stolen by Horsley, and it's now Taylor Workman who lays it up and can't get it to go. Kitchen, it's good. Can't let Kendra Kitchen heat up. As that one goes out into the corner now for Cox. 3, no good. And Asiata will recollect as the Mercury try to reset. Sammy Love, 3, no good. And a foul called. 40-35 with 6:10 left to go. Sammy Love will once again play it in for the Phoenix. Stevens. Olivia Stevens out to Cox. CJ Cox. Possession back with the LA Sparks. And it'll be Addie Horsley to bring it up. Lawrence making a move towards the basket. Lawrence stays with it. Taylor Workman near the top of the key. Can't get it to drop. Now a scrum for the ball as Stevens trips over Sammy Love, and so that ball will end up staying with the Sparks as we are under 5 left to go. Lawrence playing it out to Horsley. Horsley in possession. Out now in the corner to Kendra Kitchen. Kitchen pulls up. Can't get it to drop. Coming the other way, it's Sammy Love. Love now out with a good shot. That was Michaela Boyer. Putting 2 on the board for the Mercury. Underneath, Lawrence. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Cox, and a foul called. That was Kaylin Winia and Cox who come together. Ball now with the Phoenix Mercury as Olivia Stevens will bring it up. Stevens making a move to the basket. Foul called. It'll put the Brighton sophomore at the line. Chance to cut the lead down to just 1 here. And she does. Basket there from Olivia Stevens. All of a sudden, it's a 1-point game with 3:20 left to go. Frazier. Out now is Winia underneath to Kitchen, who's fouled. And now Kendra Kitchen has an opportunity at the line. It's going to be Abigail Sayer who checks back in for the Phoenix Mercury. Kendra Kitchen at the line. Gets it a drop. 2 on the board there for the Los Angeles Sparks. Sammy Love bringing it up. CJ Cox puts it up, gets it a drop. Good basket there from the Mercury as they once again cut into that lead. Here comes Horsley. Out now to Kitchen, who can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Sparks, and a foul called as that was Aspen Frazier under the basket. And it'll put the junior at the line. With 2 minutes left to go here in the second half. Chance to extend the lead, and she does. Basket there from Frazier. Sammy Love. Turnover, one back by the Sparks, and here comes Waskett to bring it up. Trying to play it through to Kitchen. Kendra Kitchen now gets it to go. Big basket from the Davis High senior. 46-41 with 1:30 left to go. Underneath now is number 26, Fisher, who's fouled. And so it's going to bring up Claire Fisher at the line with an important free throw here. As Fisher gets it to go. Big basket from the Mercury. Here comes the Sparks. As Kendra Kitchen plays it up. Fisher underneath, Frazier underneath. And a foul called once again. Clock will stop with 1:05 left to go. They're adding some time back on that clock. 1:05 left to go here in the second half, and a big opportunity for Aspen Frazier to once again extend the lead. She does. That's 2 on the board for Frazier and 2 for the Sparks. 48-43. Stevens underneath to Allred, who gets it to go. Big basket there from Avery Allred. And that'll be possession back with the Mercury, and they have a chance to tie things up. 50 seconds left. Allred. Out to Cox. Cox underneath. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Cox. It's good. Big 2 points on the board for the Mercury as we have a 1-point game with 42 seconds left. Horsley to Kendra Kitchen. Kitchen playing it in. Kitchen gets it to go. Big basket there from the Davis senior, Kendra Kitchen. And once again, 3-point game. Stevens can't get it to drop. And they will foul Kendra Kitchen. 16 seconds left. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll take one as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Bruin Arena. Here located on the campus of Solid Community College. It is a 50-47 lead for the Los Angeles Sparks as Kendra Kitchen on the other end making some big baskets. And we'll see they'll give the ball back to Kendra Kitchen as possession will stay with the Los Angeles Sparks. Kitchener now plays it in. Here comes Horsley, who is immediately fouled. And with a 50-47 lead, Addie Horsley heads to the line. The junior from Bingham High School, to try to ice this game and put it away for the Sparks. Horsley gets it to go. And that's just going to be one on the board for Horsley. She will attempt the second one here. And can't get it to drop. Ball won back by the Aces. Here comes Stevens. Out now to Sammy Love. 9 seconds on the clock. Love. Stolen by Frazier. And a foul against Taylor Workman. And with 3 seconds left, Taylor Workman has a chance to virtually end this one from the free throw line. 51-47 with 3 seconds left on the clock. Taylor Workman from Bryan High School on the line. Workman gets it a drop. 52-47. And 6-point game. That should just about do it for the Los Angeles Sparks, as Stevens will bring it up, and Kendrick Kitchen on fire in that second half, and ultimately sealed the deal as the Los Angeles Sparks takes the win 53-47 against the Phoenix Mercury. We're going to take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network, as always presented by Heidemann Associates. Stick with us here on KSLSports.com for more Top 50 Elite Basketball action when we return.